Hi, this is Brenda. I'm with the Let's Wine with Brenda and Stacy podcast. Today I am without Stacy. I'm going to give a 5-minute review about Lee Cronin's 2023 rated R movie, Evil Dead Rise. I was hoping Stacy would be here since she did actually watch that movie with me, or, well, rather she sat in the room with me. But I'm going to start by saying spoiler alert because I never know where I'm going to trail off to. I'm kind of running feral here. I'll start with my eerie category. It gets a full glass of wine on my wine glass rating system. There is an atmosphere that did give me goosebumps. Once that Necronomicon is found, you know what's coming. I want to think that most who have seen it have watched other movies within the franchise, but if not, that's perfectly fine. I do remember when the movie came out in 2023 that it received mixed reviews, and primarily with it being within that Evil Dead franchise. I did not see a problem with it being there, but a lot of people said if it was a standalone movie, it would somehow be better. Either way, I would have watched it, and I really enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and jump to evil. You know, the word evil is right in the title. It has a lot of possession. That one gets a glass and a half of wine since the possession is in abundance and the blood is flowing. The demon can move from person to person, which can make you feel for the children. Ellie has 3 children, and within that category, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the empathetic category since it is hard for me to see children get hurt or killed. I don't like that at all. If you have 1 possessed mom, 1 pregnant aunt, 3 children, it equals 1 glass of wine. I absolutely love the environment in this. I just love it. It's right up my dark alley. It's set primarily in a dark Los Angeles apartment, but there is a but because it has an opening scene that kind of ties it in with the rest of the Evil Dead franchise. You're at a cabin at the lake, so that sets the scene. I say the apartment alone gets a full glass of wine, and it will probably become my next comfort movie. I wanted to say that this movie is entertaining all the way through, and it may have been for some. There is definitely no dead air with it. It keeps moving right along, but at the end, the mother and 2 of the children have morphed together to make one creature. I feel like it became a tad corny, although it was foretold in the Necronomicon, so I knew it was coming, but it didn't look like I wanted it to look. So that made me drop down to half a glass of wine for that category. But Evil Dead Rise still gets 5 glasses on my 5-glass rating system. I'm really looking forward to the next installment. It's Evil Dead Burn, so you can head over to YouTube and watch the official trailer. And I have 2 more things that just stood out in Evil Dead Rise. Danny is one of Ellie's children, and he's got turntables and the big DJ setup, and he's playing a song fairly close to the beginning of the movie. I had never heard the song before, and I love it, so you'll have to go listen to it if you haven't heard it. It's called Dance Yourself Clean, and it's by LCD Sound System. And then my last but not least favorite character in this movie is the youngest daughter has a doll head on a stick, and you gotta wait for it. It's named Staphany, and Staphany alone gets 5 glasses of wine. So that wraps up the episode of Brenda's horror movie reviews, and I'm going to try and keep it under 5 minutes. You know, it's going to be kind of trial and error in the beginning, but you can still reach me at bsstudios@myyahoo.com, and I hope you return for my take on the 1977 movie, The Amityville Horror. So that'll be the next one. Bye!